Have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes when two of the world's most famous K-pop idols appear to be at odds? Recently, the virtual world was shocked by a short clip showing the dynamics between BTS's Jungkook and Taehyung, who were considered hot by netizens. Soon, the speculation spread quickly, splitting the fandom into various camps that blamed each other. What exactly was the incident that sparked this massive controversy? Many thought that the incident occurred on the sidelines of a concert or variety show. Observant fans began to match the clothes they were wearing and the background of the events, trying to solve this mystery. Some even confidently call the exact date and location of its occurrence. However, are their guesses correct? Or is there something completely unexpected going on? The answer to all these puzzles ultimately came not from the official statement of the agency, but directly from the golden magne, Jungkook himself. Through a spontaneous live broadcast, she straightforwardly opens up, clarifying what really happened between herself and Taehyung. What he revealed was really beyond the expectations of many people and not at all what the media hyped. As it turns out, the scene that sparked thousands of poignant tweets and comments was part of the process of filming their new content. Jungkook laughingly explained that what netizens saw was an outtake footage from the making of a special project video they were working on together. Taehyung and I were discussing excitedly to give our best for the army. We are fine, even very compact, he said with a smile. He even showed a little preview of the secret project, which immediately made the fans who watched his live hysterics and felt both relieved and excited. Clarification directly from the idol's mouth is like a sedative for fandom that was upset. Overflowing emotions of happiness and relief flooded the social media timeline. This incident once again proves that the bond between BTS and ARMY members is the strongest, and that live communication is always the best way to quell any misunderstandings. A wave of relief and laughter soon swept through the entire fan community. After the tension that had sparked anxiety, Jungkook's honest clarification turned into a moment of very personal and heartwarming approach to ARMY. He not only denies the issue, but also cleverly uses the moment to give a surprise, a sneak peek that makes everyone impatient. Even sweeter, shortly after Jungkook's live ended, Taehyung himself appeared to respond. On the Weverse platform, she shared a short post that read, "Me and Kawaii, always good. He's a sweet little brother," accompanied by a selfie of the two of them just taken, showing them smiling broadly and giving peace signs. This post became the final crushing blow that dispelled all remaining doubts and flooded the timeline with an overflow of happiness. This incident, which started from a misunderstanding, ended in the most beautiful way. Instead of stretching, this moment even more shows Jungkook's maturity in dealing with issues and BTS's strong commitment to always being honest and transparent with the ARMY. They choose to convey the truth directly, without filters, and interspersed with surprises that make fans feel appreciated and loved. Instead of ending in drama, all that remains is the soaring anticipation for the secret project that Jungkook reveals. Netizens and fans are now focusing on the fun, trying to analyze every sneak peek frame Jungkook shows, guessing the concept, and of course, waiting for the stunning collaboration of the two members whose chemistry is always awaited. So, the valuable lesson? Before splashing out, it is better to wait for clarification from the source directly. Because as Jungkook and Taehyung prove, what looks like is not necessarily what it really is. And indeed, in the end, reality is always more interesting than speculation. The secret project that had been the seed of the conflict was finally revealed a few weeks later. A collaborative music video full of intricate choreography that shows their perfect chemistry, not as two feuding individuals, but as partners who complement each other harmoniously. Every movement, every look, and every smile in the video seems to be the most beautiful refutation of all the rumors that have ever circulated. The video broke viewing records in just a matter of hours, a clear proof that it is honesty and authenticity that fans truly appreciate. The story of Jungkook's spontaneous clarification became an important chapter in the history book of BTS's relationship with the ARMY. It teaches a lesson about trust and patience. In a world filled with fast-paced and often misleading narratives, the moment reminds everyone to pause, breathe, and wait for the voice of the original source. BTS once again proved that their bond is not shaken by gossip, and that their communication with ARMY is built on such a deep foundation of mutual trust and affection. So, the next time there are rumors of birds flying, remember this moment: that behind the scenes, the real story may be much warmer and full of laughter than one can imagine. And so, the wave of speculation, which was initially potentially destructive, turned into a massive wave of support and anticipation. Jungkook and Taehyung's collaborative project was not only a commercial success, but also became a symbol of resilience, the toughness of their relationship both as groupmates and as best friends. Each interview that followed the release of the project was filled with laughter and behind-the-scenes stories about how they supported each other during the creation process, further confirming the narrative of an unshakable union. In fact, fans are starting to see the other side of the group dynamic. That conflict, or what conflict looks like, is a natural part of any close relationship, and most importantly, how to resolve it with healthy communication. BTS, through this incident, unknowingly gave a masterclass in public relations and interpersonal relationship management under such bright lights. They show that transparency and authenticity are the strongest weapons against misinformation. Now, whenever there are whispers or suspicious images circulating on social media, the ARMY tends to react more wisely. The incident left a lasting legacy, not as a scandal, but as a story about how a strong bond can turn a potential storm into a rain of blessings that nourish trust and togetherness. And who can deny that it is precisely these small tests like these that make their stories continue to be relevant and inspiring for many people around the world.